like to introduce to you Lynn Hoyos and Janelle Friedrich, who are joining us today to chat about a company that we found, a products that we found called AdvoCare. So we're going to start with you, Janelle. Good morning.
Good morning.
Why don't you start off and tell us, what is AdvoCare?
Well, AdvoCare is a wellness and nutrition company, and we solely focus on nutrition. And the base of that is that without your nutrition or without your health, you really don't have anything.
It's true.
Yeah.
Didn't we say that this morning, Pam?
Yeah, she said all she cares about, she's alive, and I said, not me. I care I'm alive and I feel good because, you know, you meet so many people that are suffering, you know, with aches and pains and headaches and all this stuff. So we feel good that we feel good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I was just talking to Lynn about that, about how we have a tendency to get so busy in life, and we work these long hours at work, and we get busy with kids and running the kids around and doing all these things that we actually put ourselves on the back burner, and then we really don't take care of ourselves. So the stress and the anxiety and not sleeping well at night, all those things kind of go hand in hand with each other. That, man, I mean, we getting that busyness, I like to call it. We have a tendency to put ourselves on the back burner.
Yeah, and I think too that, especially with women, you know, we seem to take on, you know, make sure that everybody else is okay in addition to ourselves. So it's not just, you know, not just the 12 hours that we're putting in at work or at home, but it's also making sure the kids get to where they need to be, and, you know, dinner's on the table and so forth. So it's,
and you know, we don't even think about, sorry Pam, but we don't even think about the friends that we jump in to help.
absolutely.
All right, somebody's in need, and who's the first one on the spot? Us. So we don't even think about that. Now, what were you going to say, Pam?
I was going to say, Lynn, can you tell us some of the products? Because we're talking health and wellness, but there's a lot of different products. So why don't you talk about the different products?
Sure. Well, today we're going to actually be focusing on Spark, which is is AdvoCare's energy drink. Yes, thank you. And actually today we've stirred up some Spark for the people here in the studio. So Benny, I know you have some.
I slammed
and
mine.
Pam has
It's so good. In fact, there's a little at the bottom. I need to add some more water. I need another shot.
Let's talk about Spark, though. I want to know
Sure.
why is this and what's in it? Is there any you know, caffeine? What's in this? Why is it giving me energy?
Okay. So first of all, Spark was developed as a nutritional source of energy and mental focus. Now, who of us couldn't use some extra mental focus? I know I certainly can. You know, I started drinking Spark about a year ago, and one thing that happened to me that was totally unexpected is my daily routine of 2 Americanos with some steamed breve went away immediately. So, I mean, and totally unexpected. So that was a big plus, that I'm not drinking any coffee anymore. But Spark offers energy in 2 different ways. It gives you a quick boost of energy and also long-lasting energy. And that quick boost of energy comes from an amino acid called taurine.
Okay.
And in addition, there is an effective amount of caffeine, so there is some caffeine, and this helps support the central nervous system, which supplies mental energy and focus. The other piece, so for the long-lasting energy, that comes from the B vitamins that are contained in Spark. So a combination. So amino acids, a little bit of caffeine, and a lot of B vitamins. And combined, they're going to give you, and I'm sure you're going to see the results, and probably while we're still on the air here, Pam.
You think?
Where you're going to get that quick boost of energy, and that's going to sustain you through the day. So you'll have some great mental focus, in addition to some great energy.
Well, I hate to sound like Lucy, but it's tasty too.
Well, thank you. It comes in 6 flavors.
That's what I was going to ask. What are the flavors? Because really, I think we're drinking the mandarin orange.
Absolutely.
It's very good.
Right. So we also have pink lemonade, which is another one of my favorites. Fruit punch, citrus, grape, cherry.
That's it.
And that's it.
And that's
right.
it.
And it's nice because you can either purchase them in packets, so you have the little box here of 14 packets, or the canister, which is what we use at home, since everybody in the family drinks Spark. So.
Well, and I actually drink the mandarin orange hot in the morning with mulling spices.
With some mulling spices. Oh, delicious.
Yeah, really delicious hot.
So I want to go back to the Spark and the sort of AdvoCare, and because there's a lot of products on the market. You guys know, energy. Let's go take the, what is that, 5-hour shot, and they're, you know, we're being bombarded. So why should I pick AdvoCare's energy drink over all my choices out there?
Oh my gosh, that's a great question.
Well, of course it is.
Well, I think there's a couple things, and one is if you can see this little stamp right here.
Yes, there's a stamp.
On the box there. We actually use a company that's out of London, Europe, that tests for over 200 banned substances, impurities, and toxins. So you're not going to find any impurities or toxins in our products. And we test for over 200. Well, people go, well, what does that mean?
Right.
Right? Well,
Right.
what that means
Right.
is that you're not going to get any of the heavy metals like the mercury, the cadmium.
Okay.
You're not going to get any of those weird energy blends like you'll see on the back of 5 Hour Energy Drink. You'll see a priority energy blend. And it will give you like 1,800 milligrams, and then you don't know what you're getting in the actual product.
Right.
Well, that's
so they
what
don't
I have a
list it.
fear around that. I have to be honest with you because we take everything, I think, and I worry about what am I really ingesting, and that's why I'm asking that question, because I want to make sure that it's really natural and that I'm not ingesting anything that could maybe I would react to or be harmful to me.
Yeah, and I think that that's one thing that sets AdvoCare apart is we're the only supplement company in the world that tests for over 200 banned substances, impurities, and toxins. The largest company in the U.S. only tests for 30.
Wow.
And so for us, it really sets us apart, but also we meet USP standards, which means that we list everything on the label.
Well, that's important. You know, Lynn, we met Lynn a long time ago. She was part of our last event we had in November. And Lynn, you come from corporate America, right? Big positions, all this stuff. Is that why you chose AdvoCare as a product you wanted to share with people?
Well, yeah, it's interesting, Pam. I wish I had Spark, number one, when I was in corporate America. I could really have used it then for the energy and the mental focus alone. But when I left corporate America, it's interesting because when I was introduced to the AdvoCare products, it was really to lose weight. I started on the 10-day cleanse and followed with a 24-day challenge. And Spark is an integral part of both of those plans. And I saw the amazing results that I was able to get from this, this weight loss. I lost, now it's been 13 pounds, and I've dropped 2 sizes in clothes. So I saw these amazing results, as did my daughter and my husband, and I thought, wow. People were asking me, what did you do? What did you do? And I'm telling them about AdvoCare, and I thought, wow, if this many people are recognizing it, this would be a great opportunity to share these products with other people. And that's a big part of AdvoCare, is being able to help other people, whether it be with weight loss, or maybe it's an athlete that's in training for an upcoming triathlon. My daughter's going to be riding in the Seattle to Portland bike ride. And there are so many products specifically designed for athletes to help them perform to their highest level. So I just saw this huge opportunity with AdvoCare. And the income that you can generate through this business is amazing while being able to help people at the same time. So it's a really, really good blend, and I'm just so blessed that I'm part of it.
And I want to add something to that real quick, because AdvoCare, we focus on good nutrition, meaning it's very important to eat food and to eat healthy food. So you're eating 5-6 meals a day, but if you think of your body as a piece of Swiss cheese nutritionally, it's got holes in it, right? So that's where AdvoCare comes in, is AdvoCare fills in the holes nutritionally in your body. So it actually fills in those nutritional gaps that food doesn't give you because of what's happened with our food over the last 20 years.
Well, we have a few minutes left and want to talk about this event, so that you're going, where people can actually come and taste this.
Absolutely.
Which is, great. So talk about that, Lynn.
That's right. So we have a women's event that's coming up a week from tomorrow, so that's Saturday, April the 9th. And this is the Beautifully Balanced Life Women's Event. It's going to be held at the Bellevue Embassy Suites from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we're going to be having an AdvoCare booth right at the event where you'll be able to stop by and sample some of the Spark energy drink. And if you would like, you can go right to my website, which is www.sparkandsmile.com. And you can find out more details about the event, and you'll also be able to print off a coupon for a 25% discount on your admission to the women's event.
Oh, that's terrific.
Exactly.
So that's Spark and Smile?
Sparkandsmile.com, and you'll be able to find out about all of the different AdvoCare products on the website as well. So I invite you to join us a week from Saturday at the event, and stop by and enjoy some Spark.
So they can taste this product at the event.
Absolutely. We'll be having people that'll be, wandering around,
People as
all
well,
of the different
yeah.
giveaway. So you can enter to win. So it'll be a lot of fun.
I think the cost isn't only $10 to go to this event.
Right.
And you pay at the door. There's no pre-tickets. So
That's exactly right.
So you can pay at the door. Well, if they bring their 25% discount,
It's
that's a really good deal.
Boy, no kidding.
$7.50.
Wow, that's a heck of a deal. And you go to sparkandsmile.com and print the ticket right there off of Lynn's website.
That's correct. And there's links also right on my website. So if you'd like to purchase some Spark right on the website or any of the other AdvoCare products, you can do that as well.
If you'd like a job, too.
That's it. Or you want to start your own company, talk to Lynn about that. I mean, it's all there for you because it's not just Spark. There's other products that are involved with AdvoCare, but they'll find out all that when they're at the event.
Absolutely, that's correct.
That's terrific. Well, the product tastes delicious. Pam and I are enjoying the mandarin orange. Thank you, ladies, for sharing that with us
Well,
today.
thank you so much, and we'll see you next Saturday at the AdvoCare booth at the women's event.
There you go, at
Thanks.
the
Thank
Embassy
you.
Suites in Bellevue.
I just am finishing sipping mine.
Are you sipping yours? Well, today is April Fool's, and we haven't done any April Fool's. Nothing has been a joke.
Well, this is what Rochelle said to me this morning. I thought this was priceless because I'm not big on April Fools because a lot of people do mean things. And she said, well, I was going to say to you, Mr. Bear called you. And I went, what do you mean, Mr. Bear? And she said, I was going to tell you Mr. Bear called you and you have to call him back and here's his number. And if I called, what was going to happen is it was the zoo.
The Woodland Park Zoo.
Isn't that cute?
And then she'd ask for Mr.
And
Bear.
I'd ask for Mr. Bear. So anybody out there listening can use that because Rochelle has already given it up. So that was really, I laughed. I thought that was
That's my
pretty good.
April Fool's for today. So if you don't know what to do, you haven't given anybody or done anything for anybody, I'm sharing it with you.
Yeah,
so
you can
tell
use
them
hers.
Mr. Bear called.
That's right. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to be talking